Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most jaw-dropping fights in the Invincible series, the showdown between Omni-Man and the Immortal. This isn't just a battle between two superpowered titans, it's the moment when the truth begins to unravel. The truth about Omni-Man, the truth about what really happened to the Guardians. This fight is short in screen time but massive in impact, so let's take it apart, moment by moment. It all begins underground, in the secret lab of the Mahler twins. These brilliant but twisted geniuses have just completed one of their most ambitious projects yet, resurrecting the Immortal. Once the respected leader of the Guardians of the Globe, the Immortal was brutally killed by Omni-Man in Episode 1. Now, thanks to Viltrumite DNA samples and Mahler science, he's breathing again. But this isn't a peaceful revival. As soon as he awakens, he remembers everything. The betrayal, the slaughter, Omni-Man's fists. He doesn't need time to adjust. He launches into the sky without hesitation, fueled by centuries of warrior instinct and raw vengeance. Above the clouds, the wind howls as the Immortal locks eyes with his killer. Omni-Man, cold and composed, simply floats there, waiting. There's no denial, no excuse. The Immortal yells, "You betrayed us!" and throws the first punch. And just like that, the fight begins. Blow after blow echoes through the sky, each hit shaking the very air. The Immortal fights with unrelenting rage. He's not just angry, he's heartbroken. Omni-Man was one of them, a trusted comrade, a friend. Now he's a monster. The Immortal lands several powerful punches, sending Omni-Man reeling through the air. But Omni-Man, with all the cold efficiency of a Viltrumite, quickly recovers. He doesn't speak. He just hits back, and harder. He grabs the Immortal mid-flight and hurls him downward, crashing through clouds, buildings, trees. Then pulls him back up into the air like a rag doll, punching him through a jet stream. It's not a fight anymore. It's an execution, and the world is watching. Down on the ground, civilians are recording. News helicopters zoom in. The GDA is tracking every second of the battle. For weeks, the government suspected Omni-Man had something to do with the massacre of the Guardians. Now, he's showing his true face in front of the entire planet. Blood rains down. The skies burn. And just when it looks like the Immortal might rally back for a second wind, the unthinkable happens. In a moment that stops time itself, Omni-Man grips the Immortal by the midsection. With inhuman strength, he pulls. The Immortal screams, trying to fight it, but it's too late. Omni-Man rips him in half, spine, organs, everything, torn like paper. His body falls in two, lifeless. And from below, his son, Mark Grayson, finally arrives. He hovers there, wide-eyed, staring at his father covered in blood, floating above a battlefield of death. He doesn't understand yet, but he's about to. This isn't just a death, it's a revelation. This is the moment the illusion dies. For Mark, for the world, for us as viewers, Omni-Man is no longer a complicated hero. He's a conqueror, a killer, a Viltrumite with a mission that threatens all of Earth. And with the Immortal's second death, the final thread of hope snaps. But the fight is far from over. What comes next is father versus son, truth versus trust, and the most emotionally brutal episode of the series. Thanks for watching this breakdown of Omni-Man versus the Immortal. See you in next one.